Mormon crickets are rare but a worrisome insect to find in eastern Idaho. A swarm was recently discovered in Clark County.
Local News 8's Evan Thomason shows us one local resident's experience with those crickets.
Bonnie Stoddard has lived her entire life in Du Bois. She's seen multiple rounds of Mormon crickets out and around the county. After the local rodeo last weekend, she decided to go on the hunt to find them.
I took my friends that are visiting here from California, and we drove out to see them, and we found them. They had taken over the main road, A2.
A2 is the county road that goes between Du Bois and Island Park. Bonnie found the massive group just 10 miles to the east of Du Bois.
This is something that comes back about every 7 years, and there's a couple places out here east of Du Bois where you can usually check, and there'll be a few crickets around, but this is the most I've seen since we had the big infestation.
An infestation in the town itself happened back in the 1930s. The Mormon crickets were everywhere.
One of the fellows, Ray Moore, had his old pickup, and he was going back and forth across the road. He was trying to kill all of them he could, but there were so many of them you couldn't begin to kill them. They had come across quite a bit of our hay ground, and then when the crickets come across some of that ground, they just eat everything down to the bare dirt. And so part of our hay crop was gone because of the crickets, and it just devastated the country.
Authorities at that time tried to kill the Mormon crickets with poison sawdust. It worked, but unfortunately, it also killed many cattle that mistakenly ate it too. That will be the problem moving forward with the crickets that are out today. Reporting from Clark County, I'm Evan Thomason.
Yuck. Yeah, smash them, smash them.
Keep watching where you're stepping.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Yuck.